What's up, people? In this video, we are going... Oh my god, please. Oh my god. I hope the rest of the videos are not like that. Anyway, we're going to watch Joey's World Tour. Oh, Joey. Burger King, Krispy Kreme, Burger King, Krispy Kreme, McDonald's, DQ, Carl's Jr., Burger King. Whoever recommended this to me, are you recommending this to me because I specifically have ranted against these mukbang people for not doing fast food, and you're like, review Joey's World Tour, you're gonna love his videos? That is possible. Anyway, whatever, let's just do this. Okay, so let's sort by popular because these don't look interesting. Okay, so public service announcements. Any mukbang people who might somehow find my channel and the new mukbang critique person over here. Why are you doing these? Joey, bro, I really hope for your sake, that you're making fucking bank from this, dude. Please tell me that Burger King paid you and Krispy Kreme paid you. Please tell me you're getting kickbacks from these companies for doing this. If that's the case, respect, brother. Good for you. Crush it. Make your money, do your thing. But if you're just doing this because you like this food and you don't think to go to it anywhere else, I'm sorry, I don't no likey. Okay, KFC, Nutella, 100,000 subscribers, Bucket O Chicken Food Challenge. Okay, well, his videos are short, that's good. Little Caesars, man, I used to fucking eat that shit way too much. Shit, man, I don't even know here. What am I supposed to watch? I guess 100,000 subscribers. That's a popular-ish video. This is literally all fast food. And again, if this is a career move choice to purposely do this to brand yourself as the fast food review guy, good move, I guess. But you can transition, dog. It's not too late. Let's do the Little Caesars. That reminds me of my childhood. Yeah, so you guys have any other recommendations for YouTubers that you want me to take a look at? Please let me know. Yeah, here we go. Let's do this.
Hey everyone, it's Joe for Joey's Super Cool Food Reviews.
I just want to point out, it's funny. It's called Joey's World Tour. What are you sampling different fast food restaurants in different cities, to see if there's a difference? I guess. Okay, gonna be nice now.
I'm back. Look who I have here today.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You know what I'm saying? All the Joey's World Tour heads out there doing it major, rocking out with my main man for the first time in a long time because I'm finally out his way so we can make this happen for every last one of you guys.
Today we're going to be doing Little Caesars. It's $8 box, and it comes with half pap, half cheesy bready stuffy. So let's take a look, muchachos. Look at that. Look at that. What do you think? Ooh.
Well, first off, the smell that came up out that box, the moment you opened it, and I know it's all happening right here from the cheesy garlic bread, that Parmesan cheese and the garlic. You just,
it's good. It's like being in Italy.
Yes. I know a lot of you guys love pizza out there, and for those of you that never had Little Caesars, let me tell you something. This isn't a thin crust style pizza that you would actually find in New York, where it's an amazing bite, but it's a real thin type of pizza. This is it's gonna bring us actually closer to the Chicago style.
That's right.
With the deep dish, because it's a plentiful bite when you take that hit.
Exactly. I love that. Take that hit. Woo, 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 woo. And so you get this for $8, and you get also some marinara sauce. You get a dipping sauce too. Show them that dipping sauce, Dan.
Can I give it to him?
You can give it to him.
Give it to him.
Give it to him. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, the angels just in heavens. They open it. Look at that, beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and take a gander. We're gonna take a bite. They gave us all these napkins, so.
Oh, first of all, Jay, can we talk about the napkins, bro?
Yeah, take out the napkins.
All right, listen. You know when you go to a spot and you say, hey, listen, can you toss some napkins in the bag, please? Now, Joey politely asked for some napkins. They looked at the both of us and gave us enough napkins. We could actually count.
Yeah.
They probably got like 5 napkins.
5 napkins.
Small.
Look at that.
I don't know what that's supposed to do.
I don't know.
I apologize for wasting this one, so I'm gonna just tuck it by my, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It looks like napkins, but who knows what that is.
that thing's crazy. So I'm gonna put the rest of the napkins right here.
All right, buddy.
Toss that over there because it's looking crazy.
So you go ahead, Daym, start off.
All right.
And you grab yourself a
Just,
slice of that. Look at that.
I'll do the slow pull so I see that cheese action.
Ooh, look at that. Did you love cheese pizza?
All right. A few things. So number one, 2 very likable guys. Like I, would never watch a mukbang video voluntarily. Like if I wasn't making these reviews, but these guys they're so personable. Like this black guy, Daym Drops, I guess. Like what a character. Oh my god. What's his name? Joey. A little bit over the top. I guess he's trying to appeal to like the like Logan Paul fans or something. Like kids who play Fortnite and like these like weird voices. But he's also cool. Like you can tell, they're just like 2 like goofballs, you know what I mean, who are like eating pizza. So good, okay. Like in my professional like mukbang expert opinion, this is why. This is okay. So in terms of watching a mukbang, like what makes an entertaining mukbang is the person who's eating the food, right? If the person is entertaining, if the person has like a colorful personality, oh my god, it's like, okay, I'll watch I can watch them do anything, right? I mean, I won't, but like people will. That's number one. Like for example, what did I just watch? I just did the Korean lady, Mommy Tang. So boring. Oh my god. Like no offense, Mommy Tang, like you're popular, successful, good for you, but like Jesus Christ, this is the most boring video I ever saw. Not to mention she's eating rice with ice water, like ugh, gross. But it was just like she'd take a bite, like that's good. Like take another bite, like oh, this is really good. Like oh yeah, chili pepper. It's like where's the like flair? Where's the personality? These guys have personality. That's number one. Number two, I said this already. I'm just gonna beat the dead horse a little bit. Like everybody likes Little Caesars, bro. If you've had Little Caesars, like you like it. Everybody likes it. I guess not everybody's had it somehow if you're not American or something. We know what it's like. Like honestly, what I think when I watch this is like, do people? I guess what I'm wondering is, do you watch this for these 2 guys because they're like cool, funny, friendly guys, or do you watch this because you like look at the pizza and you're like, that pizza looks good, I wish I could eat that pizza? Like to me, the second reason is so, I don't want to say stupid, but like you go get in your car, drive to Little Caesars and go fucking buy a pizza and look at it. Like I mean, like you want to watch people eat pizza, go drive to a Little Caesars and just like chill there for like 10 minutes. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't see the appeal. However, like to just like watch a video with these 2 guys, they seem cool. Like you put the napkin behind his ear. That's funny. That's like entertaining. Like he's got like a little bit of like personality. And then, like what I would like to see much more than this, like, okay, I get it. You're like 2, fat guys eating pizza. It's relatable somehow. Review some other type of food. You know what I mean? Like anything, bro. There's a lot of good food out there. Anyway, whatever. Let's just continue.
Yes, bro.
And I'll grab one of these. I'll grab a cheesy thing.
So you need to get your dip action on right there.
Okay.
So want to pop that right there?
Yeah.
That's that. Boom.
Okay, are you ready? So I'm gonna do the cheesy bready, and Daym's to do the pizza.
Deep dish.
Go ahead, buddy.
Look at that. Wow, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look, Let's talk about it. I know a lot of people are probably like, it's Little Caesars. You know, it's not a real pizza. Let me help you out with something. When you get Little Caesars fresh. When you get Little Caesars fresh out that oven, and that crust has that buttery flow to it. Butter. It has the butter flow.
I love butter. You can never have a butter in your life.
And extra crispy.
It's beautiful.
And Paula Dean knows you can't never have enough butter in your life. Like, she put us onto the butter game. Yeah. She put butter on everything. I think she had butter and water one time on an episode.
Hi, y'all. I like Paula Dean.
But now, I want you guys to go ahead and check this out one time. You see the glisten going on right now with this particular pizza. You saw that little mozzarella cheese pull, and my strings are still hanging.
Like, you guys, like, this like does it for you. Again, I don't want to, like, okay, fine, I'm not like taking a dig at them. Everyone wants to make money, everyone's like get popular, and honestly, if you can like make thousands of dollars from fucking eating pizza in your car, like, okay, that's the dream, right? Don't hate the player, hate the game. But I just wonder, as I wondered for so many of these mukbang videos, why do you watch this? And like I said before, these two guys, they're you know, personable, but they could be doing anything, right? And you would watch it, I'm assuming. Like, and again, I've said, like, I'm like a broken record at this point. Like, we know it's good, okay? It's fast food pizza. Like, it's tested on millions of people and refined, and they do focus groups on it. And like, you know, it's been around for a while. We know it's good. Me personally, like this guy right here, like I like this guy, okay? Like the whole like orgasm face when he's eating the pizza, a little bit much, but I guess his viewers enjoy that. Like, are you like imagining eating the pizza and feeling like that? I guess. But I want to know more about him. I want to know. Tell me about your life, bro. Like, tell me anything. Like something. Like, you have kids? Like, what do you do? Like, tell me something, bro. Like, anything. Don't tell me about the fucking mozzarella. Like, and again, like, I'm wondering, like, am I alone in this? Like, I don't care about the fucking mozzarella. Like, I want to know about these people. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, let's continue.
A little bit of that salt action coming from the pepperoni, and that crispy crunch is right there in your face from the crust. You take that hit of that buttery crust. It is singing to you every bite, like little harps are playing. Little harps.
Little angels in heaven. And look at this beautiful cheesy bread here. You got Italian seasoning on top, the butterness underneath. It's like, look at this, like, come to me.
All right, this is paid placement. I just got it. I just figured it out. Like, as I heard the you know, this guy, the black guy, like talking, and it sounded like, at first I was like, okay, maybe it's just like his like shtick for his like channel. Like, that's just like what people like about him. But then I heard this guy doing it, and like, he's not as good of an actor, I guess, as this guy. So I was like, oh, like this is a hard sell, right? And then I figured out, I was like, oh, it's paid placement. Like, all this guy's shit is paid placement. So again, respect, you're crushing it. Like, you're making fucking 6 figures, I'm sure, from eating pizza in your car with your friends. Like, wonderful. But like, so here's the thing. This is why I have a problem with this like over the top. And I'm not saying it's not good. I'm not saying they're not actually enjoying it and it's like fake. But it's not disingenuous or inauthentic. It's just like, it's exaggerated. And I don't, just like when I watch the Eric the Electric video, like, okay, it's fried chicken, it's good. We know it's good, but like, nobody gets this excited about eating fucking fried chicken. Like, how much do they pay you to pretend to be this excited? I hope a lot. And it's the same with this. And you know, what's interesting is that I'm assuming what these influencers don't understand, because a company like Little Caesars, I think, and any fast food company, like these massive corporations that make billions of dollars and are super sophisticated when it comes to things like advertising, right? Like I said earlier, their pizza is tested, right? Like, they did not like accident. It's not this recipe for this pizza. It's not like they didn't like accidentally like figure it out in their fucking like some old Italian guy like made a pizza one day and he's like, oh, it's really good. I guess we'll do it this way. Like this shit is tested over and over and over again. They do focus groups. They fucking do surveys. They like analyze like the stats on what pizzas like sell better. Like this, they put so much money and so much effort and so much thought into maximizing the amount of profits that they make that like your average person probably doesn't think about it. Okay, but that's actually what happens in these billion-dollar companies. So you would think, like I'm pretty sure they know that you don't need to like hard sell this in your influencer campaigns. Like they must know that, right? Unless the head of influencer marketing is like some, no offense, like dumb girl who has a degree in marketing and like posts on Instagram a lot, so that's why they hired her. And she's like, okay guys, you need to make the review super positive and talk about how buttery the crust is. And like, no. Okay, what you actually need to do, okay, is create an engaging piece of content. Okay, that's all you need to do. You need to create an engaging piece of content and not necessarily feature the product that's being sold, but have the product in there in some way, right? Like, for example, okay, let's say these two guys were just like shooting the shit and being normal, like having a normal conversation, not like, look at the buttery crust and the cheese and like oh my God, marinara sauce? Wow, I've never seen that before. Yeah, that's like, I guess that makes some people want it. Like this is not appetizing to me at all. Like this does not make me want to eat that. I like pizza, but like it's not doing it for me. But you know what actually would kind of make me kind of want pizza a little bit more is if this video was actually like entertaining and interesting and these guys were talking about, and again, it's not fair for me to like criticize them because I understand where they're coming from. Like a company pays you, I don't know, $5,000, let's say, and they say like review, here are your instructions. Eat the pizza on camera. I don't know if they give them specific instructions to like say positive things about it. I think it's probably just implied. I don't think they explicitly say make the review positive, but I would think that logically, like people who are in Joey and Daym's position, they kind of you just want to be on the safe side, and you don't want to be like, yeah, it's pretty good, but like Domino's is actually better, so like I give it like 7 out of 10. You're not going to say that, right? Because you want to be hired again by these people, and even if they have no like measurable way to track whether or not like what the results are from this campaign, like with a coupon code or something, they still at least want to be able to watch this video and have it not set off any alarms in their head, have them be like, oh well, they actually said that like the pepperoni was too crispy, like oh my God, that's gonna hurt sales, right? Anyway, minor gripe, like let's just
Now let's go.
And the world will be ours tonight. Look at that. Just makes you want to sing love songs to this.
Yeah, because it looks like a lovely bite right there.
Look at that
You see all that mozzarella and all that garlic action that's happening? That is nothing but screaming flavor, Jay. It's screaming flavor right there.
Ah, flavor! This is so cheesy goody-ish.
Food porn.
Food porn, indeed. Wow, this is great. This is the Ron Jeremy pizza.
Definitely.
Food porn.
Well, definitely. I'm talking about all different type of positions on the pizza.
you got the Kama Sutra going in here with the cheese and the pepperoni. You got the flying eagle and the reverse. Whatever is going on, it's beautiful.
The kids are learning so much right now.
Yeah.
They're learning so much right now.
The reverse eagle. I don't know. This thing is swinging. Do you want to go ahead and try one of these, buddy?
I'm going to get right into that, man. Let me catch that one over here. And get some dip action. Hold up. Get right there on the edge. Because you got to get in close when you hit them with that dip action. Bow. Bow. Look. Let me grab that piece up right there. Because this right here is called the dirty fat bastard. Just take the two of them together and just do things you shouldn't be doing. Blah, blah.
I mean, okay, so like I recorded 2 other videos today. The first one was whatever, the Asian vegan girl. I already got Diana Malloy, and the other one was the Korean Mommy Tang. And both of those videos, I was like, I don't know, I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed today or something, but I was just so like irritated in both of those videos. I think I'm like losing it. So I don't know if am I like being too harsh on these guys, but the reason I say that is because I think the reason that I'm feeling some sort of like negative reaction from watching this is not, it's not them. I don't like hate on these guys. Well, I don't hate them. I guess I am hating on them. I'm not hating on like what people have to do to like put money in their pocket. Fine, I get it. Like I would probably, like if I was presented with this opportunity, Little Caesars comes to me and they're like, okay, I want you to eat a pizza on camera and say only positive things about it and just like act like a goofball. We'll pay you $10,000. Like, okay, sure. Where do I sign? But like when I watch this, I feel like almost like my intelligence is being insulted. I feel like I'm being pandered to. It's like, that's my first thought. It's like, do you think that I can't tell that this is fake product placement? Like, do you think I'm that dumb that like I don't understand that that's what this is? And then my next thought is like, maybe there's actually people out there who don't know that. And by the looks of the amount of views on this channel, there's a lot of them. Like, I don't know if maybe the views are like doctored a little bit. Little Caesars like maybe paid for some views to like get the video going. But if not, what is the world coming to?
What a combination. Wow. I'm in cheese heaven right now. Mm-hmm. And butter and cheese heaven.
Butter, garlic, cheese, an amazing crust.
It's beautiful. It's like looking to the face of God. I mean, this is like the tears of a unicorn made this. It's beautiful.
You could really finish that by yourself.
I could.
I know I could.
I know I could. But
we won't.
We won't.
Because that's promoting obesity and gluttony.
That's right.
I'm about to go in there and order like 2 more and just be obese and gluttonous in my hotel room by myself. And I'm gonna
All right, so I just want to point one thing out, right? That comment that he made, okay? Off the cuff, like whatever, shooting the shit. It was funny. It made me laugh. I was engaged. I liked it. And it reminded me, like after 5 minutes of like wanting to fucking kill myself from watching this video, it reminded me like, oh yeah, this guy's nice. He's likable. He's cool. Okay, had nothing to do. I guess it kind of was sort of correlated to the pizza, but like had nothing to do with like the fucking buttery crust. Like, oh my god. See, watching that, right? If this video was 12 minutes of like homie just like cracking jokes and being like, I'm about to go like order 6 more of these, like that's funny, right? I might think to myself, I'm not being sold to. This is just a dude like enjoying pizza. Like it kind of makes me want some. You know what I mean? That's what I would like to see, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just whatever. Let's just watch more.
I'm gonna take this home tonight and be very obese, and then I'll finish it off with a little ice cream sandwich. A little good.
See,
ice cream sandwich.
I like where you're going with that one right there. Put bacon on my casket.
Oh, bacon on not bacon jam, but you don't want
that. No, definitely not the bacon jam. Keep Carl Jr. far away from my casket.
No, stay away, Carl's J. Yeah, this is great. So what do you think, buddy? You want to rate this?
My apologies.
No, go eat it. I don't want to bug you. I'll just sit here and dream about unicorns and butter and cheese.
Okay. I want to be respectful. Let me tighten up my song.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, for Little Caesars, oh my goodness, Butter Heaven Pizza.
Butter.
They probably should have called it Butter Heaven with garlic.
That's what they should have called it.
That should have been the name for this one. So they changed the price because wasn't it originally $8?
Yeah, now it's $9.
And they tried to add up another $1. I don't know where the extra $1 came from.
In his pocket, right?
Yeah, he was like, it used to be $8. I didn't even hear him tell us this combo used to be $8 and now it's $9.
Yeah. I saw ads in the paper, $8. Now it's $9.
So for a lot of you guys to get the deep dish pepperoni and also the cheesy garlic bread, This box should be $8. However, in certain locations out here in Cali, apparently, we're paying on the taxes.
Right.
So now it's $9.
$9.
Don't worry about it. This garlic buttery heaven with the crispy crunch, nice plentiful bite is definitely going to get a 5 from your main man, Daym. A 5 all day.
And this beautiful specimen of a pizza is getting a 10 from Joey. Woo, 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 woo. This is awesome. This is off the hook. This is good vittles here. And later on, late in the evening tonight, around 3 in the morning, I'm going to get up and just kind of lean over on my dresser, just take one of these pieces. Just, so good, buddy.
I'm going to get another box just so I can do that too. And then I'm going to call you and be like, Jay.
All right, so I want to know, okay, like I don't remember who the person is who recommended that I watch this or look at this channel, but I get the feeling, you know, I've done maybe like 20 of these video breakdowns, right? And to be honest with you, okay, the 3 I did today were kind of an exception because I don't know what my problem. I'm just like cranky today or something. But normally I'm like every kind of like not nice thing that I say, I balance it with something nice, right? And it's kind of what I've tried to do in this video, right? I'm just this kind of like, it's like nails on a chalkboard for me a little bit. But I want to know, you know, did you? Oh, so anyway, the reason I even say that is because I get the feeling that when people recommend that I take a look at somebody, I think what they want me to do is, I think sometimes people do it for clarification, but I think what people are really, and sometimes it's for vindication, right? Like let's say somebody watches a video, they disagree, they think that I will also disagree, so they tell me to watch it because they want to kind of be vindicated, right? They want to be like, yeah, like another person agrees with me, made a whole video about it, therefore I'm also right. Okay, whatever. But I think another reason is because people just kind of like to start shit. You guys are like, you just love to start shit. But what I really want to know is like, why did you ask me to watch this? Like, why, like, what is your reason? Like, I don't remember who you are, but if you watch this video, like, let me know, like, what was your motivate? Like, you're thinking to yourself, like, okay, you watch my last video and you're like, oh, you should watch Joey the Pizza Man or Fat Joey, whatever his name is. I want to hear what he has to say about that. Like, what did you think I was going to say? Like, here's what I really want to know. Like, is it that you think okay, it's selfish and I guess insecure. Is it that you think I'm smart and that I see things in a way that other people don't, which is kind of what I think about myself, and you wanted to hear what my observations would be about this person? Or is it that like you thought I would talk about how he's like fat and like ruining his health for money? Or like, did you want me to like point out that it's paid placement? Like why did you want me to watch this? I don't get it. So let me know, I guess. And any of the other people who recommend videos for me, like, I mean, I'm happy to do it. This is like, I spend all day thinking about these videos, and I spend a good chunk of my day recording them, and you know, this is like become my like new main hobby. So I'm not like saying like, it's not coming from a bad place. Like, I'm just honestly curious. I really just want to know. Okay, all right, let's just finish this shit.
Daym drops Mr. Super Official. I mean, you can catch me right here on YouTube. Daym drops. I mean, you can catch me, of course, on Twitter at Daym drops, Periscope, Instagram, Snapchat, Daym_drops. As far as the TV show that Jay was actually talking about, a good friend of mine and myself, we filmed a show called Baby Got Snack. Aired on the Cooking Channel. They dropped the pilot on the Cooking Channel. We're gonna find out this month if it goes to series, bro. You know, and whether it goes or not, you know what? A lot of you guys out there show the crazy love. You show this man support right here. And at the end of the day, when it comes to this YouTube grind, that's all that matters. That love that you guys out there, and whether you love them or whether you hate me, you know what I'm saying? You hate us both. The fact that you're still tuning in. At the end of the day, I mean, the only way I hate to show this support is by not watching. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you're tuning in, no matter how hard you want to go in these streets, you're showing that love. It takes a man with the fact that they still love you. So you love this long. We greatly appreciate every last one of y'all. More so appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the whole entire Joey's World Tour squad. And of course, the food fan that's checking it out and not subscribed. If that's subscribed and actually still lit high red and it's not faded, you're doing it all wrong. Subscribe on it. Right there. Right there. Thank you all. Thank you, buddy. Love you, buddy. Anytime, bro.
That was like the most entertaining part of the video. Like, honestly, like, am I alone in thinking that? Like, am I just so like burnt out from these mukbang videos that like I am starving for like actual authentic human interaction? It's possible. But I thought what he said was interesting. It's like, you know, even if you hate him or you don't like him, like, you still watch the fucking video, right? Like, that's kind of all that matters at the end of the day. And fun fact, before I started doing these review videos, my most popular videos on my channel, there were a few, but one of them was this video on autophagy that I did, and the other one was a review that I did of Phenibut, which is a nootropic drug that like helps reduce anxiety. And those two videos were two of my most popular, and they got massive amounts of dislikes. Like, I think they have more dislikes than likes, right? But they're super popular and got a ton of views and like a ton of engagement. So, you know, somebody disliking something is not necessarily a bad thing. Just guess what I'm trying to say.
Thank you. And it looks like the block of it looks like Dr. Ross says, wait, that's the better. That's the better. Anyways, it's a joke. It's a cool video. Ross. And she says, please. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Thank you.
Okay. So, summarize these two gentlemen here. First of all, preface this by saying I'm a total hater. Who the fuck am I? I'm nobody. What right do I have? Blah, blah, blah. That said, I thought this video was super, super cringe. Like, super cringe. Like, and again, it's for the money. Like, would I make a cringy video for fucking 10 grand? Yeah. Like, I'll do a lot for 10 grand or whatever they got paid. But okay, let's be constructive. The perfect mukbang video. Okay, what is the perfect mukbang video as told by me, the mukbang expert, world's leading mukbang expert? Number one, no fast food, please. Or if you're gonna do fast food, like, okay, this is boring, please. Like, pepperoni pizza and fucking cheesy bread with marinara sauce. Like, how, like, uncreative. Okay, and nothing against them, right? These guys, like, they're, you know, if you don't have the evolutionary pressure in place to like force you to up your game, why would you, right? They're crushing it from fucking making a 10-minute video of eating pepperoni pizza. Like, why do you need to try harder? You know what I mean? That's it. We're talking about the perfect mukbang video or channel. If you're gonna eat fast food, okay, make a fucking decadent, like, heart attack grill level of like insane fast food, like monstrosity. Okay, like, I'm talking like triple layer, quadruple pepperoni with sausage, and fucking like you bring your own like feta cheese from home, and you know, you bring it home and you like cover it with breading and you deep fry it, and like you just like go all out. Like, let's step it up, people. Come on, let's like up your game a little bit. Number two, don't talk about the food. Like, it seems counterintuitive. Like, people are watching you eat food. You would think that what they really care about is the food. But in my opinion, what it really is just kind of, the food is really just distracting people from, not distracting people. I guess people are focusing on the food and kind of like just kind of getting to know the person, right? If you share a meal with anybody, just think about it. Like, let's say you have a job, and on your lunch break you go and you sit with somebody and you have lunch with them, right? You don't even know this person, right? But just by breaking bread with them, just by eating with them, after the meal, you feel automatically, like, instantly, like, a little bit closer to them. Even if you don't, you may not know anything about this person at the end of the meal. Like, you may not know anything about their life, but just by like cracking a couple jokes and like, oh, hey, how are you? Oh, good. Yeah. Like, oh my God, it's so hot today. Oh yeah, I know, right? The weather. Ugh. Like, just that in and of itself. Okay. Like, you don't sit with somebody and eat lunch and like eat your tuna sandwich and be like, oh, this tuna sandwich, like, you see the tuna in there, like, it's mixed with mayonnaise, like, oh man, and the bread, like, I bought this bread from Trader Joe's. It's like the best bread ever. Like, nobody talks like that. Like, really. That's number 2. Don't talk about the food. Okay, so what do we have? Eat something, like, don't eat fast food. If you're gonna eat fast food, like, make it fucking up your game, bro. Not about them in general, just in general. Like, in general, not specifically about them. What was the second one? Don't talk about the food. We know it's good. Like, we've had it before. Come on. Number 3, tell me about your life. Tell me about you. That's what I want to know. Like, you're like a cool black guy, right? This guy, I don't know, a little cringe for me. No offense, Joey, but like, what's with all the noises, dog? Like, who are you appealing to? Are you like, that's how you talk to a child? You know, is that who likes that? I don't know. I'm being a dick, right? Like, again, who am I to say like 500,000 views? This guy's crushing it. 400,000 subscribers. Like, I'm. What right do I have to say that? But that's just what I found, right? Is it necessary? I don't know. Again, I almost take that back because like that's his personality, I guess. Just like a goofball who makes weird voices. Fine. Maybe I'm just like in a bad mood today from those other videos. But like, even honestly, even this dude, like, tell me something about your life. I know nothing about you. I know nothing. Where are you from? Tell me about your like childhood experience. Like, tell me what you did yesterday. Like, give me some. How about this? You've had Little Caesars before. Tell me about the first time you had Little Caesars. Tell me a funny story that has to do with pizza. Tell me like what parking lot you're in. Like, anything, dog. Like, literally anything that's not about the pizza. Like, you know Zoolander, where like Mugatu, like at the end, he's like, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. That's how I feel. Okay. Anyway, if you guys have any other YouTubers or videos you would like me to take a look at, please let me know. Leave me a comment. That's it. Yeah. Peace.